last point that I have is life. I told you don't confuse life with career. In the service, I would say in the armed forces, may not be in the corporate, we confuse life with careers. I think it must be in the corporate also. Many people do, but all of them don't do. But in the service, in the army, I would say 90% do like that. They think career is their life. Anybody from the service background here? I didn't ask. Other than the CMD and the MD, of course. Now I would say this life is one. You have enough careers to join one company, go to the other one, go to the third one, go to the fourth one, fifth one, but life is one. And there is no rewind. You can't rewind. Today evening when you finish this at 4:35, 6, whatever time you finish, the day is gone. Whatever you missed out in school, in university is gone. So do things where you don't regret that, why did I miss out on this? You want to jump off the cliff with that, what do you call it? Bungee jumping. You please do it if you wanting to do it. There are people who at the age of 60, at the age of 70 have also done it, because probably he felt I didn't do it earlier, I must do this. Even skydiving they are doing at the age of 60, 70. So if you have that aspiration, you have that thing, don't regret I did not do this. It's like the exam. I always used to tell my son, study well, go and give the exam. But after the exam, don't say and don't regret that I did not do well. I did not study this, so I could not do the paper well. I was heading the training directorate of the Indian Army, and then I was the HR head for the Indian Army before I retired. So again, when I used to go and talk, I used to say that go full hog, but don't say that I wish I would have done this, I wish I would have read that question, I wish I would have read that book, I would have done this better. If you not read it, leave it. You have focused, I will do this. If something else came, then just, but don't have those regrets of life in that manner. And what do you expect? What is the expectation? Only good life. Everybody wants good life. And how do you define good life? On two things: happiness, success. Isn't it? We all look for happiness, we all look for success in our careers. At times, if we are not working, we may look for success through somebody else who is a close family relative, who is a close family member. So these are the two things. But what is important to understand is, while we are chasing both of this simultaneously, we achieve one, we forget the other. You say, okay, let me get a raise. I'll get a raise this year. I'll work hard. I'll achieve my targets. I'll get the bonus, and I should be getting a. But the moment you get a raise, either the company does something or you yourself get into that situation where you say, "Acha, baby, now ये happiness जो आया, happiness means have a nice holiday, have a nice break, where you get that eternal happiness. That gets missed out, and you start looking at the next year targets. So you are actually into a rat race wherein you start looking at this and you think your career has become your life. So you need to divorce actually from the career, your life, wherein you enjoy your life when it comes, work hard when it comes to working hard, play hard when you play. So that is where the clarity of mind needs to come, which most of the Indians, I would say, while if you look at abroad people, that guy comes in the morning at 9, if the office is at 9, he is there at 8:45, at 9 he is full go. And what do the Indians do? The Indians will come to office at 9:30, he will clean up his seat, he'll ask for a cup of tea at 10, 10:15, he'll get warmed up to start taking out files. I'm talking about government service. So this is the difference. He treats it like that. At 4:30, if the office is till 5:30, at 4:30 he'll start shaking himself. Now it's time to go. I must prepare myself for 1 hour. Corporates may not be like that, but attitudinally we have to look at it. What is the attitudinal thing? So when you are gone home, whether at 8 in the evening or at 5 or at 11 at night, just switch off and let it go. When you go in the morning, go. It was analyzed and it was said that in the morning, bulk of the people who go to office in the morning are only 35% fresh. The freshness in them is only 35%, while actually it should be in the range of 80. Why is it 35%? Because he's carrying the baggage. He's carrying the baggage of last night, he's carrying the baggage of yesterday, he's carrying the baggage of last 1 week, wherein his boss may have fired him up, or his colleagues may not have supported him in whatever manner, or he didn't achieve his target, or whatever it was. So it's important to leave the baggage behind and ensure that you move forward and be fresh. 35% of freshness in the morning, where will it take you? Take you till midday. After that, you are actually fagged out and gone to say that I can't pull along. And you're forcing yourself to do things which are there. So you need to maintain that kind of activity which is there.